Hey, this is Josh. So, this was supposed to be my first video. I wanted to go around a couple laps like I usually do with my walking, and I was going to show some exercises that I do when I get back home. But I went down and was walking down to downtown area, and I realized that that it was raining. The rain was coming, and I should have known that the rain was coming because going down the hill I saw the rain coming, and I should have known that because I lived on a mountain before, and you look over the mountain, you can see the rain coming towards you, and I hadn't gotten good enough to know how fast to be there. I knew well enough that it was coming. It's raining now and the sun's shining, but yeah. So tell you a little bit about myself. At the time of this recording, it's July 10th. I'm 43. I am a bit overweight. I'm losing that weight. I was 226 pounds, and now I'm 194, so I lost 30 pounds by working out and exercising and just doing simple stuff, and it seems to be helping, and I've learned to reduce how much I eat, but not eating so much, and then also to eating things in moderation, especially the junk and stuff. So I've learned that. So yeah, I was going to show you around town a little bit, but I can't because I don't want to get nothing wet. But as soon as it gets done raining, I will stop that. But yeah, I'll further on with myself though. I do have diabetes. I do have blood pressure, cholesterol, asthma. I'm on a self-improvement journey, which I started back in December 27th of 2023, and it wasn't planned, but it was something I always wanted to do. But I was kind of pushed into it because I smoked for about 20-some years. And so when I got sick that day, at that time, I couldn't really smoke because I just couldn't do it. And then by the time that I got to the point where I could smoke, I just couldn't do it because it's been so long. And so I decided to go ahead and call it quits on smoking. And then I took the smoking session, the gum and the lozenges, and finally got to a point where that was gagging me, so I quit that. So it's been a little over a year and a half that I've quit smoking, and that's what got me started with all this stuff. My numbers went down, all of it. Doctor is happy with it. Gotta go in September to have a checkup, check on how everyth's going, see if I still need to go every 6 months or if I still need to go every year, see if I still have to be on medication or not. I do take supplements to help with my testosterone and the stuff that keeps you from balding and helps you grow more hair. It seems like it's working because it blocks the GHT hormone. And I just got a new thing today in. They're supposed to have like 5,000 milligrams of biotin in it. I got that because I seen biotin and I was running out my other supplements. So I wanted to see how well it worked with biotin, because it's supposed to be good for your skin, hair, and skin, nails, and hair. So yeah, as soon as I can, get to walking around a little bit. I'll take her around, and I walk 3 miles, 5 days a week. And I just got myself to that point. I had gotten to about 2.5 miles under 45 minutes. So right now, an hour and a half to get 3 miles in, and I'm working to where I'm a little bit faster, get that done at a better speed with brisk walking. Trying to brisk walk. That seems to be good for me. I don't like running, so as soon as I can, I'll take you out. Alright, so I had to stop, take a break. My neuropathy was starting to act up in my feet, so I had to stop, take a break, and also it's really hot and muggy out at that rate. So now, yeah, there was a tour of our town in Vinton. A little small town. That's just the downtown part. You've seen some parts that I take to walk. And I normally walk twice down 3 blocks, and then take a path that goes all the way around all 3 blocks one time, and I usually hit 3 miles. But I'm not taking that loop today because I did take a few extra steps just to get some film. So that brought me up to 3 miles. So after I sit back and relax a little bit, cool down, I got my water, I'll be home, and then I'll introduce some of my exercises that I do there. Okay, so I know it's later, much later than anticipated. I did lay down, take a nap, and I did just sit around for a little bit after I got home. I was wringing wet. My shirt was totally wet from all the sweating I had done. And not only that, from the rain as well. And I forgot that my vision just kind of, but I forgot to wear something dark, not light. And as you seen earlier, I had worn a white t-shirt. Not a good idea. I totally forgot I was going to be wet one way or the other. Didn't want to show nothing or anything quite yet, because I feel like I haven't gotten there yet to be like, oh yeah. But, so, I've got 2 dumbbells, 12 pounds each. Most of my exercises that I do is just really simple, and really all of them are simple, and most of them I do use one dumbbell. But the first one I do is just regular squats. Regular squats, and that's where okay, sorry about that. I had to fix that. So it's just regular squats that I do, and I'll hold it up like so, and then I'll go down, up and down. I know you can't see my legs right now, but right now I don't have a tripod to really show anything quite good yet. I just ordered one so that way I'd have it. So I do these regular squats like that, and I go as slow as I can. And then the good mornings, I'll bend over, squat, and get up. So I'll bend down like I'm getting ready to sit, and go as far down as I can, and go down this way, and go back up. Go down, come back up. That's the good mornings. The other thing that I do is I'll right here I'll have it centered in the middle, and I'll go side, middle, side, middle, middle, side, middle, side, and then I'll do the ones where I don't really do a lay down crunch because I'm not really good at it, but I'll stand up and do these type of crunches to where, like my right arm, I'll put it down towards my left leg, come back up, center it, and then put my left elbow to my knee, come back up, center it. I'll just keep doing that until I get to the point that I need to be, or to that to my count. Also, I'll do the rolls, standing rolls. When you bend over, you take both the weights, bend down, and pull them up like this. And then once I get that done, to my count, then I can't remember what the machine is, but I kind of mimic that. I do mimic that. To where it goes back here and the weight's in the back, and then you just pull it together. And then do that to my count. That's what I do. That's my exercises that I do. And so exercises I do 5 to 7 times a week. 5 to 7 days a week. Walks I do 5 days a week. Should be giving myself 2 days from everything. Sometimes I feel like I want to do a little bit more because I get bored as far as exercises, but most of the time it's 2 days that I do it, and usually it's Saturday and Sunday that I normally give myself a break, but sometimes I'll do 1 or 2 more exercises a week. So when I got home, actually I walked 4 miles. So as soon as I got home, I reached 4 miles, and I didn't realize just how much more walking I did. And I did have to take a break earlier because the neuropathy in my feet were flaring up. Flares up sometimes in different areas of my feet, sometimes in my toes, sometimes in that little curve of your foot. And so sometimes it will go numb. Either my toes or my feet will go numb. Most of the time when it flares up like that, when I'm walking, they go numb. When I'm not walking, sometimes there's just shooting pain. It just starts from there and goes right up my leg. And I just hate the way it feels when it goes up. So yeah. I can't remember if I had said anything. What type of diabetes I've got is I've got type 2. Got diagnosed with that about a year and a half ago. I'll say about a year and a half ago. I was on metformin. That wasn't working for me. So I'm on Jardiance and I'm on Jorno. Those seem to be working well with me. So keeping my sugar down. When I got home, talking about my sugar, when I got home, I did check my sugar, and it was up. It was like 127. Not bad, not too bad. It was, and then my meter, it's been checking my sugar for a while, so it knows where it should be, and and it was in the green. Before I left, it was like 76, and it was showing red. So I ate something. I know some of you guys would start fussing at me about what I ate before I left, but gotta think too. The hills in Vinton, they're not like this, except for that one point that you've seen in the video where there's one point goes kind of up like that, goes kind of up like that. But that road on Washington Avenue, I don't take anymore because it really made my feet flare up big time. And so and there's 2 spots on my legs that hurt like really bad, so I had to quit doing that. But you've seen in the video too, there are some inclines, but they're softer, and so I was able to do them. My heart rate fluctuates big time when I'm walking. So it goes from 120 to up to 155, and it fluctuates because when I go up those soft hills, that's when it goes up, and when I'm on either going down or flatter surfaces, it's like 120 something, and then when it goes up the incline a little bit, then it goes up, and so it's really intense exercises, and so I know how much higher it went before I actually went walking, but the intensity did bring the sugar down a little bit. So, and I knew to eat something that would give me energy and not something I could burn off real easy, and that was it. So that's it for today. That's my video. So that's the total videos I want to do is share my life with you, even go to places too to see what I like to do.